So, how do you introduce rhythm so it's super easy to understand? Well, what else are you going to do? You're going to have a pizza party, right? What the heck? You're about to learn what are pizza beats and how many pieces of pizza equals one whole pizza. That's kind of like a tongue twister, right? How many pieces of pizza does it take to equal a whole pizza? And why are we going to add ice? That sounds delicious, doesn't it? Very tasty indeed. Well, I'm Glory St. Germain from Ultimate Music Theory. And as we learn and teach music theory concepts, we want to use a really simple step by step system to help our students learn easily and make it memorable. And we want to have some fun doing it, right? Go ahead and share with me in the chat box if you're all about having fun while you're teaching. Just give me a little yes or thumbs up. Because today I'm going to share a piece of my rhythm pizza with you, my friend. So I hope you're hungry because I'm hungry. It's almost a little past lunchtime for me here. Now, I want to share with you that from the Ultimate Music Theory Beginner ABC Workbook series, and Sheila McKibben-Uren and I actually created this Ultimate Music Theory Beginner ABC series because we're really passionate about having fun with those really early young beginner students. And today I'm going to be talking about the Beginner B workbook. And students are learning about different types of notes. So I'm going to share that with you here. If I can just pull that up really quickly. There we go. Perfect. So when students are learning about different types of notes, so different types of notes have different note values. So each note equals a specific number of beats or sound, right? So a quarter note equals a ta or one beat of sound. A half note equals 2 beats of sound. And a whole note equals 4 beats of sound, right? So each type of note has its own note value or its own number of beats. Does that make sense? Okay, good. So I think that when we really look at this, that's one way of teaching, isn't it? We can see that there's the quarter note. Yes, it equals 1. We've even put scoops in there to help that visual aid in putting the beats together. Half note equals 2 and a whole note equals 4. But remember that there are different learning styles. There's visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learners. And one of the really effective ways for students to learn is when we engage in all 3 modalities, right? So we want to also enhance that by giving them a visual understanding of note value and division using pizza beats. And now you might be thinking, pizza beats? I know you're hungry, Glory, but what the heck is a pizza beat? Well, I'm going to show you pizza beats. So here's my little pizza beats. This is so much fun. So pizza beats show how many pieces equal one whole pizza. So one piece of pizza equals 1 beat, which is 1 quarter note. 2 pieces of pizza equals 2 beats or 1 half note. And 4 pieces of pizza equals 1 whole note because it gets 4 beats, right? And when we're looking at this, we can clearly see that as we're helping our students understand rhythm, when we see that little piece of pizza, it has a little bit an easier way for students to learn, for them to remember things. And it's fun because who doesn't want to talk about pizza, right? And once students see this visual representation inside the Ultimate Music Theory Basic Rudiments Beginner B book, which is this one, right? You're going to find that the teaching concept's a whole lot easier. And I want to share with you one more thing. I want to share rhythm pizza. So exactly how do we share rhythm pizza and how are we going to make that work? So let's take a look. I'm going to give you my little pizza bowl here. It's so fun to share our pizza ideas, right? I think it's super fun. So let's look at the rhythm pizza. So here, students clearly see how each whole pizza equals 4 beats. So one whole note equals 4 beats. They can see the whole pizza, right? When they're looking at the 2 half notes, they see 4 beats again, but each half note gets 2 beats. And when they look at the whole pizza with 4 quarter notes, it also equals 4 beats. And we can actually use this, the rhythm pizza, to play sight reading and ear training games. And they're all found inside the Beginner Bee workbook. So once you get into your Beginner Bee workbook, all the sight reading and ear training games and everything is already created for you. So it makes it super, super easy for students to get started with their little piece of pizza. One of the things that I think as you're looking at your pizza is that it's really important to build that foundation. You know, I've been teaching a long time, as have most of you. And when you experience different learning styles in your teaching studio, you realize that, you know, maybe the way that you were taught is not necessarily the best way for your particular student to learn. Am I right? I have found in my teaching career that, you know, I learned one way, but certainly we want to expose our students to all different ways of engaging in learning, because I think it keeps us fresh as educators to continue our professional development. And it's fun for students too. So we want to engage in all 3 learning modalities. And you might be wondering, well, what does all of this have to do with adding ice to our pizza, Miss Glory? So what the heck? How are we going to add some ice to this? Okay, so what is ice? Well, in the Ultimate Music Theory program, ice means imagine, compose, and explore, which really sounds interesting, doesn't it? So how does it work? I'm going to share with you here. So how it works is like this. I hope you can see my little ice. So imagine, right? Compose and explore. So imagine that Sol and Tito are having a pizza party. And guess what? You are invited. Okay. You know, I'm a party girl, right? I'm known as the Ultimate Music Theory party girl, because first you can compose. So put a little ice on this. So first imagine, right, that you're at the party. And so now you sort of starting to get a visual. Then compose a song using the notes in the C major pentascale. So pentascale, 5 notes, C, D, E, F, G. Or you can use the D minor pentascale, D, E, F, G, A. Now, both of these are taught in the Beginner Bee workbook. So students have already learned the pentascale for C major, the pentascale for D minor, and now we're going to explore. We're going to explore the happy C major pentascale sound. So if your pizza is hot and fresh, you can compose your song on C major pentascale. And you can explore the sad sound of D minor pentascale if your pizza is cold and stale. That does not sound very appetizing, does it? I don't think so either. So let's have some fun, right? I think students love to have parties and they love to make up songs on the piano. And when planning your teaching, have a pizza party, right? Discover different ways to compose using rhythm. And I think it's interesting because you might write your little pentascale song in C major, your little happy pizza party, or you say, oh, I had cold pizza. You know, you take it out of the fridge and just eat it cold the next day. And so you might want to now say, all right, I have my little song that I composed. What if we change the rhythmic pattern? What if we use half notes and quarter notes and we reverse them, or we put them in our music? So we really have to explore different ways of using rhythm within our composition. It makes it super, super fun. And whatever your teaching style might be, I think it's really helpful to try different things. I know I really enjoy doing that with my students too. One of the things that I wanted to share with you was that my passion is really helping you learn and teach music theory concepts with a really simple step-by-step system so that you can master your musicianship skills and your teaching skills. And I have a little invitation. You know, I like party girls. I like to party. I want to dive deeper into these concepts with you and more. And so I'm inviting you to join me live at teachmusictheory.com and join me for my upcoming masterclass. And it's a free masterclass. So you can just click on, I'll pop it up here for you so you can see it. So you can just click on teachmusictheory.com, and I hope to see you there. And in our masterclass, where we're going to be covering all kinds of teaching concepts, and I just I'm so excited to see you there. Now, if you like this video, you enjoyed my little pizza party here, make sure to leave a comment and share, please, and join our Ultimate Music Theory Facebook group, because you're going to meet a lot of fabulous people there from all over the world. We have constantly new members joining us. It's super exciting. And I want to make sure that you subscribe to our Ultimate Music Theory YouTube channel. And when you do, don't forget to tap the little bell, which is the notification bell. And that way you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. We are adding new videos every week on our Ultimate Music Theory YouTube channel. So don't miss them. We also go live on our Facebook group and also on our YouTube channel. So make sure to check it out for all your professional development for your teaching success. I want you to be happy and joyful and teach with passion. So have a fabulous day, and thanks for joining me. Bye for now.